Hello YouTube, this is adhoc doing a during action report for combat mission Red Thunder. Really good to say that. So the first of hopefully many. Got the drink on hand, time to get this going. So I've decided to pick off, after the first one, we're going to do Beutezug. So I usually butcher my French, but now I'm butchering my Russian. Or, I don't know, Belarus, I'm not too sure. Anyway, so it looks like we're somewhere north. There we go, so we're on the just off the Lithuanian-Latvian border. Okay, and I've got a let's have a look. I haven't even read the briefing yet. I should have done this before, but basically I've got a camp group and looking at an ad hoc force, weakened, and let's have a look. I should actually read this when I'm not recording. So okay. Bear with us. Take two. We'll try again. Okay, I've read the briefing. So we've got a scratch-built force as expected. It's built around the 3rd Panzer Grenadier Company, but has been reinforced with everything they can muster together with a gun, pretty much. Panzers, Jagpanzers, Sturmholzen, to allow you to deal with any Russian armour expected. So basically, yeah, we're retreating through the Baltic states, and we haven't built a good defensive line here yet, so we're racing up here to destroy a depot and then pull back. So it's an interesting little objective. I've got to destroy trucks and supplies, the supply depot itself. I've then got to exit my forces back the way I came, and I've got to also inflict at least 40% casualties on the enemy. So the main thing, it's interesting, you look at it here, we're going to come in here. That's also our exit back here, this road, and we've got to firstly just knock out I think the supply depot buildings in here and any trucks we find, and also cause some damage to the enemy. We've got some fire support available. The main thing is get in, open fire, get out. The briefing actually says, or it could be the designer's notes here I read, we don't actually have to take the area. This is not a take and hold. We're far too weak for that. We just got to destroy it. So it's a little bit different, but by the sounds of it, I think those new triggers they put into the system are going to be used. And as soon as I put pressure on that, the objective, and also by the looks of it, the enemy will be constantly getting stronger as I stay at the same strength. So, yeah, a bit different. Let's see what we got. Okay, so here's our deployment. Okay, here's our exit here. I'm going to keep this open. And alright, so we've got good high ground here. I think this hill here, probably along to over here. Yeah, this is probably going to be the key areas. Probably over here, maybe. So there's another hill in front here that's going to block my guns. Depot HQ, I'm guessing I've got to destroy 1, 2, 3, and those ones in here. I'm guessing they're probably all those buildings in there. And the trucks are in. You see the idea of, we know there's trucks in there, a gun. So even though I've got some fire support, normally, yeah, I could probably target the guns and that, but I think it's incredibly limited. So I can't just, yeah, look at that, 24 rounds only, so not a lot. And some 81mm mortars. No, they've got ammo. Okay, they've got ammo. They're going to be, I think, the key to the entire mission. So I think the mortars are going to be set up here with a spotter. The question is, I don't think the spotter is going to be able to see much. So maybe the mortars you set up in the trees back here, somewhere safe. The question is, where does the spotter go? So he won't be able to see the houses. I think he's going to have to go all the way up here, actually. I think this tree line's going to be the main one we have to take. Yeah, I think I've got to get to this tree line, hold it while I destroy those buildings. So we can come around here. Might want a bit of a... we could be attacked through this forest, so that looks like a prime ambush position on their way back, though. Oh, this is not a good one to pick. And my skills with armour is minimal, so this is going to be very interesting. But you see, I've got a real big mix of forces here. Right. Thinking. Anti-aircraft. Really hope the Soviet planes aren't in the area. Alright. These, yep, the Jag Panzers. They've got very low profiles. So if I can move them up. Yep, so the Jag Panzers, I'll have them ready to do this line here. If there's any guns in these trees, they can open fire at these Jag Panzers. They're my best chance of surviving frontal hits. I think the key is going to be to get the most minimal force possible. I've got an hour and 10 minutes, okay, I can do this. We've got to get a minimal force up in this thing here to get some spotting on. Two squad, okay. Don't do that, don't want to join back up again. So we're going to get into that tree, going to spot some stuff, and then we'll do an assessment from there. This could be also a possible infantry base of 5 of those infantry over there. Problem with this tactic, you always run the fear that you, especially with the triggers now, that you're going to run straight into what the scenario designer thought you were going to do. My little scout car here will follow the road around. Main force. Okay, well we know the mortars have to go up there. So we might as well let them get positioned safely behind the hill. Could be a little bit high actually. Okay, and there's Clem. In the briefing, this guy's just been promoted and he's got the command of his Panzer group. Yep, Kampf group. So he's just got taken command. That's why he's got a -2 here, you notice. It's his first major... Oh no, that's the Jeep. There he is, sorry. No, he's fine. Okay. Maybe a little bit nervous though. Understandable. So those little quirks you can actually program into the editor. It's always been really good. I may just unbutton everything for the moment. But I will keep my Panzers back. Oh, I've got a Hetzer. Yeah. Oh, he's the commander. Okay, oh, so be it. Okay, so that first, long deployment, but I think this is going to work. Famous last words. Wide. There we go, on wide, there we go. What are you waiting for? Let's go. So I don't mind a gunfight on this hill over here. What I don't want is a gunfight over here. So if that guy gets shot up from over here, I'm in trouble. Trees back on. I do have 2 MG42 HMGs that could come in handy. handy actually. Okay, first turn looking good. Alright, I'm going to race a little armoured car. There's a bit of a depression in here, I think. Yep, I think we'll be fine unless there's something set up over there, but I don't think so. Race him around over to there. Reason being, if he lives without getting shot at, I'll then race my forward observer around. What I'm also going to do is this platoon of infantry I've got, I'm going to set up in this tree line here. It's going to be very close, but I'm going to keep the half tracks close so they can bug out really quickly. This platoon here. Really the bulk of my infantry in that one platoon actually. And I've got another platoon up here, but yeah, I've really got a weak force. It's not 1941 anymore, that's for sure. Grab all the stuff I can. That's, I think they're loaded up actually. The radio. Okay. Another heavy gun. You might as well race over there too. You can sit still for 15 seconds. Traffic jam forming up. Okay. Saying that. There's our traffic jam. No, you go. You go. No, 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 you go. I'll follow you. You go. Make your minds up. There's always someone cutting it, isn't there? Oh, what the hell? I saw a red dot over there. There it is. Ah, crap. Oh, no. will be something coming in over there. Ooh, okay. Problem is, I'm going to have to get some guns on, aren't I? Revealing their position just yet. Unless I get this infantry platoon into those trees immediately. Yeah, that's plan B, whatever we're up to. Yep, alright. They're going to... ammo might be nice. Maybe we can ambush the ambushes. Should be fine. Finally, where's my HQ? There we go. He's got an MP44. Lucky you. Thinking maybe I'll get these guys to start them moving. I think they're going to have to go this way. Oh, damn, put that HQ all the way over here. This platoon HQ is going to be quite simply defense for the spotter. This is a very small force up there, very, very fragile. Okay. Do have that extra squad back here. I may swing them around too. Infantry. Oh, we got a gun. I think it's towed though. There's my Germans. Let's go. Got a guy. Aren't you manning the MG42? Let's go look at that spot. Oh, it's a towed gun. Okay. .45mm gun. Okay. Okay, this extra squad you are going to be proper defence. Let's take lots of ammo. You're going to be the proper defence for those guys. Front you should be alright except for the really big stuff. So. I'm actually scared about those infantry right there though. Button up. Should get you guys running around here. Found some guys in some sandbags. It's not the infantry we're after. We're after the support vehicles and any type of... Oh, didn't realise I had a target reference point back there. Damn, I really stuffed that up, didn't I? Okay then. Live and learn. Would have placed that right on top of the supply dump. I heard something fire. Always nervous waiting like this, isn't it? Who fired? I swear I heard someone fire. Oh, hello. Saying someone tried to take a pot shot at my half-track. Or did I fire back? Yep, that was me. There you go. Whew. Alright then, change of plan. It's all two, isn't it? Okay. Changing over. Should have done this at the beginning, I think, but I want that full platoon up there. I'm not liking this. Okay, we'll go hunting here. If I can really knock out this any ambushing force back here quickly, I can get this platoon to support the main approach. So, gentle, gentle. So we'll try and cover as much ground as possible. Just get some MGs facing that way. So they can hide behind this mound here, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, they're all open. There's no guns. I'm tempted just to race forward with the Hetzer and the Panzer Jaggers, but I think that's going to be not an ideal approach. I've got to remember there's some infantry here too, and they can probably see absolutely everything that approaches. Oh, here we go. We've got guns. Lots of guns. Oh, something... there we go. Okay. Contact's definitely made. moment I've actually put my Panzer IVs on that flank, I'm starting to wish they were over here. Damn, what do they get scared about? Bring up that gun. I may take this opportunity to just attack. So I can catch these guns with their pants down. Don't want to be losing tank commanders though. So I'm using these trees as cover, so only that area should be the threat. I want to save these 105s to take out the buildings, level the buildings. If I can level a couple now, it'd be great. Probably can actually, if I can get into those trees, which I don't think I can. Oh, yes I can, okay. Perfect. Okay. Start blasting away at that HQ, please. Guessing there's some nice, juicy Soviet HQ personnel there. Can't see anything from that position. This could take some time. Got a hill in front of me there, that's the problem. Blast. Okay. Alright, that's alright. We'll level the HQ first. That's probably going to hurt that church as well. These guys are just going to race forward. So we'll take out that... I can't see anything. Alright. You didn't get hit, did you? No. Yep, alright, we can do that like this. Just poking my heads through the trees. That's where I have to be. Apparently. I can see it all. Oh, that's a long way to go, isn't it? my little bodyguard. Check out a truck, no? I've got the MG42s opening up. Okay, that's good. So then, time to take out. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Where'd you get hit from? Something over here. Must be maybe an AT gun, or it could be an AT rifle. Penetrating hit, but where did it go in? Is that it down there? There we go, that's it. Oh, that's small. There it is, there's your new hit decals. And somehow got the gunner. Must have ricocheted up or something. Lost the gunner. Okay, it means they're in trouble. Pretty sure it's only an AT rifle or something like that. I'm very surprised they'd be anything stronger than that. It's also good we knocked out our first trucks. That should also block up the road, I reckon. That's really good, yeah. If we can block this road up, that would be brilliant. I reckon there's an AI plan that they're just racing trucks down that road for some reason. And we'll be able to force them to take detours, slow them down. Still not seeing anything over here. That's awfully funny. I can definitely get some eyes on out there. Keep scouting. I still reckon there's a threat from over there looming. They hit the dirt, needless to say. I may just do it quick actually, because I've got a very long delay to get those 88mm guns in. Meanwhile, my quad flak is going to tear them up. Always at the receiving end of those ones in Fortress Italy, so it's good to actually dish out some hurt for once. Got hit. I think that's a gun there somewhere. Whoa. Tearing that flank up. Get some close-ups on that after. Alright, so I think we took some hurt. Okay, long-range heavy machine guns are doing good. I think it was... Oh wow, okay. I thought it was that gun that pinged this guy. He got pinged twice. First one. Partial penetration took out the gunner. Weapon systems are all fine. Which gun got him? There's still nothing over here. What was that, a false contact? Alright. Yeah, look at that, cutting that up. Oh, that's just brutal. Let's get a close-up of this. Wasn't actually there. I thought it was the AAA doing that. Oh, there's the AAA. I always pull away at the wrong time. Oh, ouch. I don't think they're good. No, I think they're hitting the church of all things. What you can do, though, for me, is take out guns. Unless they're using their initiative and actually are going after the guns, that could be what they're doing. Yeah, I think they're doing that. Saying, stuff that commander, we're going to shoot up the AT guns instead. We want to live. Don't blame you. Okay, we've got our spare infantry. Race them around on the safe route. You can see him. Ah, good. That's must be that back gun that's doing that damage. Okay, must be that back gun. Okay, what gun is that? It's a 57mm. That's why it's not breaking into that front armor of the Panzer Jagger. It's far too thick for that. I'll let my MG42s annoy that one. I am tempted to move these guys down a bit, but I think they're going to be needed later on in the battle to hold that exit point from enemy armour. I'm expecting some whole bunch of a company of T-34s at least to come racing towards me just as I start really destroying that supply dump. Give me something. Alright, so what we'll do next turn when they're in position, so the action squares, come on, play nice. What the hell was that? There we go. Ugh. Get you in there, actually. Maybe I won't. Thinking on the fly. I think we're pretty safe. Press up just a little bit further. Really don't know what's going on this corner. Cool. Oh, that's a flat gun. Take it out, take it out. Aim and elevate, come on. Come on, you got a big 75mm gun, use it. Oh, you're sticking to your MG34s? Come on. I think that gun's gone. Oh, we've got a tank contact. Here we go, tank contact. Yeah, so that gun's gone. Good. Maybe his main gun's blocked. He's blocked by a bloody tree. Oh, come on. I'm saying that that tree could also be saving him from that T-34. I'm assuming it's a T-34. Could be something heavier for all I know. That's what these big babies up here are doing. Smoke. Where'd the smoke come from? Oh, sorry, that's from, yeah, okay, gotcha. It's from this guy. Fire his smoke off. Okay. Alright then. Still nothing over here. Alright. So with that tank contact, I think we'll leave it here just for now. I'll do part 2 really soon, but Red Thunder is here. Hope we're all having fun. And I'll put the next video up real soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, leave comments below. Cheers.